to the industry analysis for the strategic case study, the May 2023 and August 2023 sessions. So the company in focus is Daistruk, and the industry is related to the logistics industry, in particular the third-party logistics industry. As we go through this document, this presentation, you will be able to see that the aim is firstly to familiarize yourself with the industry, because whilst CIMA doesn't directly test you on questions relating to the industry, to provide a good answer, to understand the questions, and to actually give comprehensive answers that reflect your familiarity both with Daistruk and with the industry, means you will get a higher mark and pass the exam. So therefore, familiarization with the industry is crucial. Next, you need to also understand some of the key trends, the risk, and even what the future for the industry holds. Because again, these are aspects that could either be on the day of your exam. Maybe one of the questions will be based on one of the key trends. Then again, if you know the risk surrounding the industry, again, you will be prepared to answer a question relating to the risk and you will not be caught unaware. And also, we will understand some key inputs, key facts you could possibly incorporate in your answer, which will show that you are a good student, you are really simulating that you are working in Daistruk and you are in the senior management. So therefore, understanding the industry is crucial, and that's why we have this brief video to give you a basic understanding, not an in-depth understanding, but only the understanding you are required to pass the exam for the industry in focus. So what will be covered in this video will be an overview to the industry, a discussion on the market drivers and trends, including the technological drivers, the key success factors of the industry. So these could be very important if your answer was to do with KPIs. Then also challenges the industry faces, Porter's 5 forces for the industry. Again, a good analysis to help you understand the strategic position of the industry and what kind of strategic position Daistruk will be exposed to as a result. Real-world companies, and finally a glimpse at some of the most important news and events. So let's move on to the contents. So you could see, like I mentioned at the onset, the industry is related to the third-party logistics industry. So therefore, being a third-party logistics provider, this means the company would use an outside company, that's what Daistruk is, to perform all or part of the firm's material management and distribution functions. So here we provide both services regarding warehouse requirements and distribution requirements of a company. So therefore, we build a long-term relationship with our clients. So that's an important thing to note. We build a long-term relationship. So therefore, at the strategic level, you need to understand how can you build this long-term relationship. What could you do to forge this long-term relationship with your clients? And understand that even though we don't hold ownership of the products we distribute or the products we store, we are responsible. So we carry the responsibility. So therefore, the industry is surrounded by both long-term relationships, corporate clients. So a lot of our clients will be corporates, and the importance of managing both the storage part of materials as well as the distribution. However, when you talk about third-party logistic providers, they don't provide the aspects regarding consultancy. So consultancy is not provided. So that's something to note down. So if they were to provide consultancy, they would be a 4PL or a fourth party logistics provider. That's when we will move from 3PL to 4PL. So based on industry stats, the industry or the market is expected to grow between 2019 and 2028, expected at a compound annual growth rate of 8%. So therefore we see that the industry is growing. So we can expect demand to grow. We can expect demand to grow as a result. Now we move on to some of the real world companies. So there are, here in this slide we're given some examples of some of the prominent players in the 3PL market. So we are not delving or diving deep into them in this presentation, in this video. But if you are interested, I encourage you visit their websites, understand them better, understand what they offer, understand the similarity between Daistruk and some of these providers. It's going to benefit you. So we'll talk a little bit about what the real world companies are like. So like we spoke in the Porter's 5 forces, the market is fragmented, highly competitive, several large companies, and the key aspect in the industry is acquisitions, mergers, and alliances. So these are some of the key aspects in the competitive competitive landscape when it comes to the 3PL market. Then regional players have been observed to venture into new regions to improve their geographic reach. So growth to new regions is considered a key trend in the industry, a key characteristics of the firms. New competitors are entering the 3PL market with customized and industry-specific services. So customization is important. Industry-specific services is important. So when you say industry-specific information services, this would mean catering to other industries, maybe the retail sector. If you work to cater to the retail sector, maybe to the e-commerce sector. So now we are talking about specialization in those specific industries. So whatever industry you are in, whether it is manufacturing or vehicles, so now you have logistics providers that specialize on those particular industries, specialize on warehousing for those industries, specialize on transportation of items in those industries. So specialization, customization is another aspect observed in the industry. Then 3PL players have been showing a willingness to partner with other players to reduce costs and leverage on and obtain leverage on mutual competitive advantage. So we spoke about this. Additionally, technological adoption has helped reduce operational cost and improve efficiency. So again, this slide is a very important slide because it will give you information to what Daistruk should be doing.